In this module, we will learn the inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs of the Develop Team process. Develop Team is the process of training personnel and conducting team-building activities for the purpose of improving project performance. This process is focused on iteratively enhancing team performance through training, team building, and motivation techniques, and assessing the team in these areas. If the assessment identifies opportunities for improvement, then the process will be repeated. The PMBOK guide defines a few inputs to the Develop Team process. The key input is the Resource Management Plan. This document includes training needs and techniques for rewarding and recognizing positive team performance. Project Team Assignments includes a list of project team personnel that will be the subject of team development. Resource Calendars provide information regarding the availability of the team, which may affect the timing of team development. The Team Charter sets guidelines and expectations for how the team will operate, make decisions, resolve conflict, and other team values. Early commitment to these guidelines will help decrease miscommunication and conflict. The PMBOK guide defines several tools and techniques for the Develop Team process. The first three key tools and techniques help define the true purpose of this process. Training is time spent to enhance the skill sets of the project team. This can encompass several subjects, such as soft skills, certification, or software through various mediums, such as classroom or online training. The goal is to ensure that team members have the skill sets necessary to complete their project roles, responsibilities, and job descriptions. Rewards and recognition are formal or informal and reflect desirable performance or behavior to encourage continual outstanding performance. Rewards are most effective when the award can be more measurable and less subjective. It is also important that rewards can be achieved by all project team members, not just a select group. For example, a reward that recognizes the entire team may be preferable to a reward that only rewards a single individual. Team building is time spent to enhance the way that project team members work together, communicate, and interact. Even a project composed of the best experts in their respective fields can become unsuccessful if those individuals cannot work well with each other. We see this commonly in sports as well as in our project teams. It is useful to understand the stages of team development to better understand how to build project teams. The first stage is forming, where team members who may or may not have worked together in the past are assembled. The next stage is storming. Team members may have disagreements over how to accomplish project tasks and objectives. It is natural for all teams to experience conflict. The next stage is norming. This is where team members begin to learn how to work around each other's differences. Hopefully, the team is able to reach the next stage, performing, where team members function as a well-organized unit and work through issues well. Finally, because projects are temporary in nature, all projects will reach an adjourning stage, where the team members are released. 4 additional tools and techniques are defined as important vocabulary and tools. Co-location is the act of moving some team members so that all or most of the team is in the same physical location. This can be for the entire project or just part of the project. This concept can also be referred to as war room. Virtual teams are groups of staff with similar responsibilities and goals who work together remotely, rarely meeting face-to-face. Communication management must be emphasized when using virtual teams. Negotiation is a technique used to arrive at agreements that are beneficial for both the project and for the staff. This may include negotiation with functional managers, project managers for other projects, or external organizations for desired personnel. Individual and team assessments allow the project management team to better understand the strengths and weaknesses of project team members. Examples include attitudinal surveys, interviews, ability tests, and other assessments. The primary output of Develop Team is a team performance assessment. This can be formal or informal assessments of team effectiveness or efficiency. It will describe any needs for future development. For example, if the team is having difficulty using software tools, then training may be recommended. Or if the team is having trouble communicating, then team building activities may be recommended. It is important to remember that team performance assessment should not be used to assess individual performance. Develop Team is the process of training personnel and conducting team building activities for the purpose of improving project performance. Like all executing processes, this process may be performed iteratively throughout the entire project lifecycle.